All right, the Seattle Seahawks have a rookie emerging as the steal of the draft, 5th-round pick that you have to be excited about. If you're new to the channel, we're Detroit Lions fans, but this channel is fully dedicated to teams that just kind of get overlooked by the national media. Seattle, definitely one of those teams. Love what they did this offseason, just totally revamped their team, and you got to be excited if you're a fan. Okay, here it is. This guy, Torrey Horton, not talking enough about him. Just let me just go up and get that. He's big. He's strong. Oh, by the way, he can throw. Okay, so he's a wide receiver, can throw, special teams guy. Here he is kind of coming out of this route. It's kind of hard to see him. There he is. Little yip. I mean, he makes 35 look like he's joking around. Do you know what I'm saying? Like 35 is like, I'm going to pretend to not touch you. Ooh. And then last one right here is just okay. Listen to this, what the coaches are saying already about him. Mike McDonald in a podcast said, Torrey Horton's got a baseball background, which boosts his ability to track punts and loves his potential as a punt returner. Emphasize his mental focus and not the way he's learning the playbook. And then here's kind of what the media has noticed is he rarely drops a ball. The Mountain West Connection wrote that he's got incredible consistency, almost 4,000 yards receiving in college, 3 punt returns, and projects him as a near instant threat both offense and special teams. Now remember, just really quick, where this dude was drafted. He was drafted in the 5th round, 166 overall, Colorado State. Horton has thrown 6 times in college for 151 yards and a TD, giving some trick plays, giving some things. And so ultimately, he can be wide receiver. The long-term goal of Mike McDonald to revive special teams and be a wide receiver depth. You got 3 things in one here. You've got a wide receiver, special teams, and kind of a trick play guy. So Horton was ranked the 9th best wide receiver in the 2025 draft. However, he's got incredible speed at top speed of 22.5 miles an hour, athleticism. The only concern is his slimmer frame. Okay. I mean, that's so much not a thing anymore. You had to be this big, strong, big receiver. No, I mean, look at Tyler Lockett. Look at, there's guys all over the place that are not the ideal size for wide receiver, but if you can get open, you never drop a ball. You never drop balls. You're a dynamic punt returner. You've got straight line speed. You got game-changing special teams upside. This is, and let me go back here to this is what is crazy about the draft that you had and the way that you revamped the team with the draft picks that you had based on a couple of trades. Gray Zabel, I love. Elijah Arroyo, I love. I'm just highlighting the ones I love. There's more. Jalen Milroe, just put him in there. Riley Mills, defensive tackle, Notre Dame. Torrey Horton, love that one. Damian Martinez, running back. I mean, let me know in the comments like where you're at if you're a Seattle Seahawks fan, because we've talked about on this channel, one of the reasons we love talking about Seattle is because we don't like the other teams in your division. Not so much Arizona. It's like, don't hate you, Arizona, but you just, come on, just get out of the way is how Arizona feels. But then the other 2 teams in the division, so annoying, rooting for Seattle, go beat them, and love the way that you revamped your team, because remember, you were in this, we're going to win 8, 9, 10 games a year. And you could have stayed there, and there wouldn't have been anything really wrong with that. And Gino's kind of doing his thing. Appreciate you, Gino. But at the end of the day, you said, no, we're going to revamp this thing. Let's try to get ascending players that can have higher ceilings and take us somewhere versus we're just going to stay here. So one of the things I think that gets forgotten about Seattle too. So you've got the wide receiver room. I think you revamped it. DK Metcalf's not a loss. It's just not a loss. We'll get back to him in just a second. But PFF ranked the top running backs going into the next season. Kenneth Walker just kind of got overlooked last year. He earned a 91.3 PFF rushing grade, a pretty solid receiving grade. His 92 cumulative PFF rushing grade over the past 3 years ranks third of the position. He's not just a flash-in-the-pan guy. He's been doing this now pretty consistently. What doesn't matter the coaching staff, doesn't matter the quarterback, doesn't matter the offensive line. His grades alone could have... He also has steadily declined in both yards and yards per attempt over the past 3 years while missing time due to injury each season. So if he can stay healthy, you've got 2 running backs, Zach Charbonnet. You got 2-headed running back. Offensive line with Gray Zabel's improved. Wide receivers, you're not going to miss a beat. I mean, I know the Tyler Lockett one hurts more than DK, honestly. And both of them, it was time, and love you, Lockett. I mean, that's the one. Like, Lockett's just a tip of the cap. It's like, man, feel like you've been here forever, man. We love you. Appreciate everything. See ya. DK, it's like, still love you and appreciate you as well, man. But it didn't work. You should have been better. I feel like you should have been better. And he won't be any better. It's like not like he's gonna go to Pittsburgh and just rip your heart out by being Calvin Johnson and making unbelievable plays there. It's not. He was just too... It's the Calvin Johnson effect that we saw. The Lions saw it. So even Calvin Johnson, incredible. Can't say enough good about him. But there was this, he's so big, he's so strong, he's so good, we must get him the ball. Duh. And so you're trying to get him the ball, even though it doesn't fit within the offense. There was a little bit of that with DK Metcalf where it's like, we just got to get it to him. He's too athletic, he's too big, he's too strong. Just throw it to him. And it's like, it would be nice if we could just run an offense and it didn't have to... I don't even want to use the word forced. It just felt like in the back of your mind, we have to get him the ball. Even him, and I know he wasn't a disgruntled guy, but he was like, gotta keep him happy. And it's tough when you've got this outlier wide receiver. Basically, is what I'm saying. You feel like you gotta do something. Now it's just like guys are out there. Cooper Kupp, just get open. I don't know who I'm gonna throw it to. That is so much better than the alternative. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see all of you on the next one.